Hi everyone! Welcome back to English Fab, where learning English is practical, useful, and fab. Grocery shopping is something we all do, but have you ever struggled to find the right words when asking for items, reading labels, or checking out at the store? Maybe you've wondered how to ask where something is, or how to talk about discounts and payments in English. These small challenges can make shopping in an English-speaking country feel a bit stressful. That's why today's lesson is all about grocery shopping vocabulary. We'll cover essential words and phrases related to grocery items, store sections, payments, and asking for help, following the structure of our English Fab website. By the end of this lesson, you'll feel more confident using these words in real-life situations. Now, let's get started. Let's go over some essential vocabulary related to grocery shopping. 1. Grocery items and food categories. Fruits, natural, sweet foods like apples, bananas, and oranges. Vegetables, edible plants such as carrots, spinach, and potatoes. Dairy, milk-based products like cheese, yogurt, and butter. Meat, animal-based protein, including beef, chicken, and pork. Seafood, fish and shellfish such as salmon, shrimp, and lobster. Bakery, baked goods like bread, pastries, and cakes. Frozen food, packaged meals, vegetables, and ice cream stored in freezers. Canned goods, foods preserved in cans like beans, tomatoes, and tuna. Snacks, small foods for quick eating, such as chips, crackers, and cookies. Beverages, drinks including coffee, tea, soda, and juice. Condiments, sauces, and seasonings like ketchup, mustard, and soy sauce. Grains, foods like rice, pasta, and oatmeal that are rich in carbohydrates. Spices, ingredients like pepper, cinnamon, and cumin used to add flavor. Sweets, sugary treats such as chocolate, candy, and ice cream. 2. Shopping and payments. Price tag, a label showing how much an item costs. Discount, a reduced price or special offer on an item. Receipt, a printed record of your purchase. Coupon, a voucher that gives you a discount when buying something. Cash, physical money like bills and coins. Credit card, a plastic card used for electronic payments. Wallet, a small case where you keep your money and cards.
Checkout, the place where you pay for your groceries.
Self-checkout, a machine where you scan and pay for your items yourself. Total cost, the final amount you have to pay. Expiration date, the date when a product is no longer safe to use. Budget, the amount of money you plan to spend. Tax, extra money added to the price of an item, usually by the government. 3. Grocery store sections and shopping tools. Aisle, a walkway between shelves where products are displayed. Counter, a surface where customers are served or products are weighed. Cart, a large wheeled basket used to carry groceries. Basket, a smaller container for carrying items while shopping. Shelf, a flat space where products are displayed in stores. Freezer, a section in the store where frozen foods are kept. Cashier, the person who helps you check out and pay for your groceries. Express lane, a checkout area for customers with only a few items. Fresh produce, the section where fresh fruits and vegetables are sold. Organic section, the area with natural and chemical-free food products. Bakery section, the part of the store where fresh bread and pastries are sold. Deli counter, a section offering sliced meats, cheeses, and ready-made meals. Samples, small portions of food given for free to try before buying. 4. Requests and questions. Can I have a polite way to ask for something? Example, can I have a bag, please? Do you have? Asking if a store carries a specific product. Example, do you have oat milk? Where is? Asking for directions inside the store. Example, where is the dairy section? How much is? Asking about the price of an item. Example, how much is this loaf of bread? I'd like another way to request an item. Example, I'd like a dozen eggs. Is this on sale? Asking if an item has a discount. Can I pay by card?
Checking if the store accepts credit or debit cards.
Do you accept cash?
Making sure you can pay with cash.
What's the best deal? Asking for recommendations on discounts or promotions. Could you help me find? Requesting help to locate a product. Example, could you help me find the spice section? 5. quantity and measurement. A dozen, a group of 12. Example, a dozen eggs. A liter, a unit of liquid measurement. Example, a liter of milk. A kilogram, a unit of weight measurement. Example, a kilogram of apples. A pack, a collection of items sold together. Example, a pack of bottled water. A bottle, a container for liquids. Example, a bottle of olive oil. A can, a metal container for food or drinks. Example, a can of soda. A jar, a glass container with a lid. Example, a jar of peanut butter. A loaf, a large piece of bread. Example, a loaf of whole wheat bread. A slice, a thin piece of food. Example, a slice of cheese. A handful, a small amount that fits in one hand. Example, a handful of almonds. A pinch, a tiny amount, usually for spices. Example, a pinch of salt. A box, a cardboard container. Example, a box of cereal. A carton, a container for liquids or eggs. Example, a carton of milk. Now that we've gone over the essential vocabulary, let's put them into real-life sentences. I'll also share some useful tips so you can use these phrases naturally in everyday conversations. 1. Grocery items and food categories. I bought some vegetables, fruits, and a loaf of bread for breakfast. When listing multiple grocery items, use commas and before the last item. Saying a loaf of bread is more natural than just bread because it refers to the whole unit. Next, my cart is full of snacks and sweets for our movie night. If you're buying a lot of one type of food, you can say, my cart is full of, or I stocked up on. 2. Shopping and payments. I found a great discount on cheese, so I bought 2 packs. When you see a lower price on an item, you can say, there's a discount on, or it's on sale. The phrase, so I bought, explains why you decided to purchase more. The cashier gave me my receipt after I paid with my credit card. Give me my receipt sounds too direct. Instead, use the cashier gave me my receipt or I got my receipt from the cashier. 3. Grocery store sections and shopping tools. The fresh produce aisle has a wide variety of organic vegetables. Fresh produce refers to fruits and vegetables, while organic means they were grown without chemicals. You can also say, this store has a great selection of fresh produce. I prefer using a basket instead of a cart when I'm buying just a few items. If you're only picking up a small number of groceries, you can use phrases like, I'll just grab a basket, or I don't need a cart today. 4. Requests and questions.
Where is the dairy section?
I need to buy some milk. If you're looking for something in a store, where is the section? Is a polite way to ask. You can also say, excuse me, could you tell me where the dairy section is? For a more formal request. Do you have any gluten-free bread? I'm trying to eat healthier. When asking for a specific type of product, use do you have any, or I'm looking for example, I'm looking for sugar-free snacks. 5. Quantity and measurement. I need a dozen eggs and a liter of orange juice. A dozen means 12, so you can use it for eggs or other small items sold in 12s. Instead of saying 12 eggs, it sounds more natural to say a dozen eggs. Could you grab me a jar of honey and a pack of pasta? Grab me is a casual way to ask someone to pick up an item for you. If you're shopping with a friend or family member, you can also say, can you get me? That wraps up our lesson on grocery shopping vocabulary. Today, we covered essential words and phrases to help you confidently navigate a grocery store, ask for what you need, and handle payments like a pro. Remember, learning vocabulary is just the first step. Using it in real-life situations is what truly helps you improve. The next time you go grocery shopping, try using some of these phrases. Even if you're not in an English-speaking country, you can practice by making a shopping list in English or imagining how you would ask for items in a store. Okay, thanks for watching today's lesson on English Fab. I hope you found these English tips useful and feel more confident. Remember, practice makes perfect, so try using these phrases in your daily conversations. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more Fab English lessons. Until next time, keep practicing and stay Fab.